Keiji Muto. This man has put 39 years into the sport, into the game, blood, sweat, and tears into pro wrestling, and finally, it's coming to an end. After 8 months, many matches, Keiji Muto is wrestling his last pro wrestling match in the Tokyo Dome in the main event against a man he inspired ever so heavily, that man being El Ingobernable, Tetsuya Naito. That's our main event of this show. Pro wrestling's last love, Keiji Muto, gets sent off into the sunset. So we also have two matches on this show that I was very excited about. Those be the matches I'll be covering. They did have a number of matches on this show, but these are the matches that I got my eyes on because I really want to watch these matches. First match we're going to talk about a junior heavyweight champion versus junior heavyweight champion Hiromu Takahashi taking on defeating AMAKUSA around 11 minutes, a little over 11 minutes right here. This is a really excellent match. I would like to see more out of these guys. I think they could have done more if they would have been allotted more time. So rather surprised to see Hiromu Takahashi get the victory and get the victory at Time Bomb 2 here, considering this is a Pro Wrestling Noah event. I would think that you would kind of want to give some of your Pro Wrestling Noah guys the rub a little bit, but it is what it is. I'm a Hiromu Takahashi fan, and I'm a fan of Amakusa too. I haven't seen really much of him. I'm sure I'm probably butchering his name, so go ahead and kill me in the comment section below. But no, I'm a fan of his. I haven't really seen much stuff of his up to this point, and hopefully he can come back and take on Hiromu Takahashi in that junior show that he talked about. Maybe he will. So that's something for us to keep our eyes on. And then the next match, it's the penultimate match of this show. Kind of the penultimate match, considering what happened at the end of the show. We had two champions right here. We had the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, taking on the GHC heavyweight champion right here, Kaito Kiyomiya. And this goes back quite a little bit. Not too far a little bit, but this kind of almost goes back to 2022. Technical difficulties, excuse me, with this kind of pretty much starting between Kiyomiya and Okada, almost back at last year's Wrestle Kingdom. Kiyomiya expressed interest in facing Okada then, but it really started getting heated around this past year's Wrestle Kingdom in Yokohama when Okada had Kiyomiya's tag team partner Yoshiki Inamura in a rest hold. Kiyomiya attempted to break the hold, but Okada refused until Kiyomiya kicked Okada flush in the face. We all remember the scene, Okada just losing his shit, going after Kiyomiya, beating his ass. So that was something that was added to this match, and it gave this match a little bit more oomph. We also know coming into this match, Okada even stated that he wasn't even going to be here. He didn't know why Noah were announcing this match. They should go ahead and just cancel it because he's not showing up. So it's pretty much what the story was coming in between this. But all that being said, Okada did show up, and not only did he show up, he showed out. He got the victory over Kaito Kiyomiya. About 16 and a half minutes, got the victory with the Rainmaker. It was a clean and decisive win, and it kind of puts in Kaito Kiyomiya's head that he kind of has to build his way back up to Okada. And it's kind of sad because he's a young man. He's 26. He's got the world at his fingertips. He's a GHC heavyweight champion, and he was just humbled by almost a guy who not only is a senior, but a guy who, you know, he may have been inspired by, and there are very many parallels to him in sort of ways. So that's a bitter pill for him to swallow. Will he be back? Absolutely, 100%. So this gets us to the main event of the show, why everybody came into the building, why everybody pretty much watched the show. First, before that, we get Masahiro Chono walking to the ring. He got a nice pop from the audience. He spoke on the mic as well. We got some Muto highlights, including his match with Nakamura, of course, with Naito, the Naito sit-down that they had. Various highlights from his career, so I thought that was a nice touch. And in the final match, we had Tetsuya Naito taking on defeating Keiji Muto. He got the victory at about, 28 minutes or so? About 28 and a half minutes. He got the victory with the Destino. He actually hit his own Shiny Wizard to the Keiji Muto, which was nice to see. That's a move that Naito rarely uses. So to see him use a Shining Wizard, I thought that was a nice touch here. Match is over. They give each other the LIJ fist bump, which I thought was a very nice touch. Post-match, Muto says he still has a little bit of energy left in him and he's not just going to get grounded to the dust. He calls Masahiro Chono in the ring. They're going to have a bonus match here. So they had a bonus match. Chono took off his jacket, but he's still in the dress shirt right here. They had a semi-intense lockup. The crowd was just going nuts when this was happening. Chono hit a Shining Wizard. He, or you know, the Kinkai kick, whatever one you ever pronounce it. Then he applied the STF. Muto tapped that right here. It was crazy. I thought Muto was probably going to get this retirement victory, but Chono was like, not right now. Not even on your last match against me, player. So the main event, I felt like it topped those expectations and it really met it. So I didn't think this match would go nearly 30 minutes, and it did damn near go 30 minutes when considering both of these guys Muto, his age, and Naito's knees, them going 30 minutes was an impressive feat. I really don't think Muto looked gassed at any point here in this match. So they worked pretty smart here with lots of moments where they were matching spot for spot. I thought that was a nice touch. I don't think there was ever any doubt that Tetsuya Naito was winning this match because, of course, Naito, or not Naito, but of course, Keiji Muto is a professional who did the classic thing by putting over that guy. So, also, I'm not really surprised, like I said, that Okada won, but I'm kind of a little bit surprised with how decisively he won to beat down Kaito so much and didn't get the 3 count and then continue beating up some more was really surprising. I'm kind of shocked that Pro Wrestling Noah would let him lose so dominantly like that. But he got in some offense, but it was just kind of pretty one-sided in a way. So, yeah, that's kind of pretty much my thoughts on everything, man. Like I said, if Hiromu and AMAKUSA, I'm sure I'm butchering that man's name, I thought that was a really good match. I would love to see more out of them. Ultimately, this was a really fun show, and it's a love letter to pro wrestling, a love letter to Keiji Muto. So, if you enjoyed the review, please subscribe if you haven't before. Like the video. We're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. I am Tetsuya Naito. I am the Pro Su Fly God, Stardust Shiaku, El Toro Negro, the human LIJ Cat. Yeah, man, tell a friend to tell a friend. That subscription price, I don't know if you noticed, it's free $99. It won't cost you anything. So, I'm signing out here. I'll be back at y'all soon with Fantastic Mania Action. They just wrapped up Night 2. I believe Night 3 will be taking place tomorrow morning. So, I will have that recap for you guys as soon as I can. So, take care of each other. Holla at y'all later. Peace.